buzzing with conspiracy theories that Diddy might be behind some kind of attack on Kimora Lee Simmons. And things got even more intense after a recent near-death incident. On December 2nd, Kimora spilled
All
that her
right.
LA
We
home
need this
caught fire.
motherfucker.
But luckily, she and her kids got out unharmed.
Okay.
She shared pics of firefighters inspecting the
We gotta
damaged
wait for
fireplace on Instagram,
Scramble,
giving major props to the
Blitz,
emergency crews.
pound that motherfucker.
Social media had been speculating
Right.
about possible tension
Like
between
shit.
Kimora and Diddy, especially after he got hit with a lawsuit for alleged abuse by his
Yeah, they're
ex,
coming
Cassie.
in. Well, I mean,
Kimora dropped a cryptic post seemingly related to
we
the
already got the
situation,
Wi-Fi
saying,
over there,
"As you
but
sow, so
the
you shall reap,"
landlord had
but she
hint.
later deleted it. Kimora was typing
Alright,
to
let's
a
see if we can
reporter,
get this
Diddy's
dub.
ex, and the mother of 3 of his kids.
We need this
Rumors
shit
flew.
bad.
The reporter was working on a
No,
tell-all
Dude
book
whooped
about
our
Diddy
ass last
before he
season.
passed in 2015,
I
and
know.
there's talk of an
I mean, I
incomplete
wasn't
Think we
at
manuscript
work.
made
being
any
sent to
So
Diddy,
improvements
he's
out, y'all.
raising
looking at
concerns
Diddy.
for Kimora's
Yeah.
safety. Fans are pointing to a
Dak let
2004
us
interview
down
where Kimora claimed Diddy threatened her while she was
a couple
pregnant.
times.
Some are connecting the
Right.
dots and
So he's
suggesting
coming
it's
over
not
to
just a
fix it.
coincidence. Comments like,
Yeah.
"She must have the rough draft of Kim Porter's book," and "Diddy pulling old school mafia moves. This was a warning," are all over the place. There's even a wild idea that Kimora's ex-husband, Russell Simmons, might be involved in the fire. One person
Oh,
wrote,
what happened to the matches?
"Russell Simmons somewhere with burnt matches in his pocket," hinting at a lawsuit last year where Kimora countersued and scored $100,000 from him. Who tried to burn down Kimora Lee Simmons' home?
Yeah, all right.
Everyone is going to think it was Diddy, even if Diddy did not do it. You also have to look at Russell Simmons and Tim Leissner. Or maybe she needed the insurance money. Not fun keeping the secrets of rich, powerful men. All right, so let's rewind to when Kanye West called everyone like, "Yo, Kanye, what's going on?" Turns out Kanye might not be
Okay.
all that wilding, because here's a nugget for you. Did you know P. Diddy's dad used to be a federal informant?
But as far as Meek Mill, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you. No, hold on. I'll get fuck you because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you fucking fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to come at me because part of the deal for you to be able to do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you're going to go pull my co-car. So y'all shut the fuck up about me. Now let me say it calm. You niggas shut the fuck up about Michael.
Right.
I'm Michael now.
Back in 2014, P. Diddy's doing the whole graduation thing at Howard University, rocking the gown and all, sharing this heartfelt story about how his dad was a big inspiration. Now, he lost his old man when he was just 3, and his mom told him it was a car accident. But guess what? Diddy finds out later that his pops was actually off in a drug deal gone wrong. Talk about a plot twist. So now he's learned that a mother's protection might not be as solid as it seems. But on the flip side, he decides to channel the entrepreneurial spirit of his late dad, just with a legal twist. According to Gene Deal, there's more to it than meets the eye.
Alright.
When Puff's father got to the point of making a bit more money, he got a bit more responsibility too.
I'm not
But
using your lead, Mike.
that's when he slipped up.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get this dub, man. Get this on before these mushrooms kick in.
Was almost the case with George and Danny. A prime example, not helping one another, so it meant that they turned on each other. So whilst it could stand for the regeneration of oneself, the extreme interest that the deer took in the two families that were in the house could have been because they were going through their own regenerational progression due to the state of the nation. For example, in the beginning, Amanda wasn't really keen on letting George and Ruth into their own house, and Ruth didn't like Amanda. But in the end, Amanda and George actually had quite a good connection, and you could almost call them friends. And Amanda ended up saving Ruth, with it concluding with them holding hands, something that you would have never expected, showing that they themselves had changed and had undergone some kind of regeneration. But on a macro level, the large amount of deer could also be representative of the fact that the country itself was almost about to hit a reset, and its metaphorical antlers were about to fall off with the civil war that was about to ensue, and the regeneration process was about to begin. So the inclusion of the deer was something that was also leaning into that arm of the story, hence the strong focus on them, because it was personal, but it was also widespread and on a national scale. Before I get into the other animals in the movie, another meaning of the incorporation of the deer could be focused on the aggression arm that was present. We saw that the buck of the herd stepped forward in a way that looked like they were about to get aggressive with Ruth. This could be the animal's way of showing that in this new changing world, which they're not only representative of, but they can clearly sense due to the change in their behavior, they may be looking to show that the small population of humans on the island aren't going to be able to dictate what's going to happen, and the control that they usually have has been relinquished. The animals being present was something which reminded me of what Amanda said to Ruth when she was inside of the shed, when she said how people don't really care about the state of the world, and they tell themselves that they're doing a good job by buying free-range chicken and things like that. But in this instance, the deer almost represent the purity of life in its most basic form, and the surrounding of Ruth was almost highlighting that. The final tie into the deer is the Mesoamerican view of deer being a good omen. One wouldn't assume that with everything that was going on, it would be viewed as a good omen. However, when tying back to the lack of trust that people had, the destruction that people were doing to the world and the state that it was in, maybe the fact that it was almost a reset was where the good omen came into it, and people would almost have to lose all of the prejudice and prejudgments that they had in order to survive. Maybe making people more kind and willing to help others, something that it felt like the show was trying to get across that there was a lack of in the world. Especially with Amanda opening the movie by basically saying that she hated people. So maybe that was the good omen side of things. There are many different meanings for the use of the deer in this movie, and I actually think they all work in some capacity when you just look a bit deeper. There isn't one that doesn't align with the direction of the movie, and they work individually or collectively. Like the ending of this movie, I think the symbolism and meaning is just purely up for interpretation, and I quite like that. Now let's take a look at the flamingos. But before we do, if you're enjoying this video, then please do hit the subscribe button. It means a lot. I upload daily videos which are focused on TV shows and movies, and I cover most of the main...
Welcome back to the main kitchen. Today we are going to have alitas de pavo en salsa.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Shit, let's blaze up, baby. Bullshit.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3.
Oh, shit, I ain't even do that.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The drive starts with a run by White.
Come on.
Just across the 25-yard line.
Look at this
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Right. Regardless of what religion you believe in, God is the top, right? And you are the top. This is creating things around you.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. And there'll be a break in the action here because Prescott is going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Encourage them to use logic and reason about their beliefs. So what they've done is exercising logic. So why would God create a logic or an attitude? It makes no sense.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It's a solid pickup of 11, and it's second down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Yeah, we did shit.
Looking to throw. Camp.
Good shit. Good shit, baby.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
He's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Cowboys at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Giants, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, trust me on this one. That's a confidence builder for the rest of the season. When you get a defense that puts together a performance like that this early in the year, well, that sends notice to the rest of the NFL and spreads confidence throughout the locker room that they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You talk about this Giant defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Camp. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Okay, man.
To the end zone for the Cowboys touchdown. Max Borghi, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Byrne. He finds his man. Complete. That's Robertson. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Second and 9. They'll try the middle with Cook. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Byrne. As he throws there, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work on this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Opting to run again here with White.
Good
And some solid
motherfucking
footwork
block.
there as he'll take this down to about the 30.
Damn, you fucked the boy.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Vaughn on 1st and 10.
The
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Running out of the game, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed, a lack of great penetration as they stopped the
Gets to the 10. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Well, he booked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
Good shit.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's home. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
2nd and 10. Vaughn, they'll try the left side. And he gets
motherfucking
from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. They just get the play off. Now Prescott.
Good D. Good D.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
We can get that back. Maybe we can.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bird, left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure they take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling lead to no yards gained.
And the Giants send out their punter now. As he'll kick it away for the second time.
Can't even say play smarter. We played, right?
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Camp.
Damn, nigga, what the
And
fuck?
just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Camp. That is caught. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. CD Lamb, 59 yards. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns.
Keep it
As a
up.
former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Aubrey now for the point after. And before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And it's good to make it 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Bird.
Turn around, cuz. What the fuck?
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bird. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far. Offensively, or even defensively for that matter, they could use a big-time spark somewhere. But it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And here's Taylor on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. First down, here's White. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
You gotta put another one on the board, fellas. I don't remember now. Oh, no. After the game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
You gotta don't be talking to me. I need serious concentration.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head
Lose
toward
my
halftime.
concentration. This motherfucker whooped my ass. They had already whooped my ass before, I think.
I'm just watching.
So, say no crazy shit.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Don't fuck up my concentration with some Bible shit. Yeah.
They stay on the ground with White.
I fucked that up.
Give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 30.
Oh, it's all good. It's cool. I mean, sit over there or something.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you can put your body on the runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
3rd and 3. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Camp. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Inside the 20 before he's rushed down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Huh?
It's definitely going right with them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down,
I don't know.
3rd down, no problem. They get a
Nah, I ain't got no
there,
yellow shirt.
Pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They run straight ahead here with White.
Good shit. Good shit.
And take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys take a 3-touchdown lead. Aubrey now for the PAT.
Pretty much was.
And it is now 21-0.
Damn.
Quick inspection of the shipping schedule says that we have 10 hours until we need to be all set.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Completes this one to Pickens. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. To throw on third down. Bird has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Giants first down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed. A gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Back to throw again. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Bad at the end of that.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it.
This is inside the 5. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 65 yards. Cook trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Motherfuckers came out serious. All right, then.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Off play action. Byrne. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robertson. Touchdown, Giants. From a yard out. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll go up the middle with White. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Good deep, good deep.
The throw on 3rd down.
I appreciate you not doing something.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield and man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll give to Cook on the read option.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Bird. He's got his tight end. That's Bellinger. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. Bird rolling to his right. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Good shit.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Bird steps away to his left. Touchdown!
Good shit.
George Pickens, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
Oh, yeah, go.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard.
We back.
The mission behind the way that you see branding for Palomar?
For every strain has their icon that is descriptive, and you really only get like 2 to 3.
All right, let's go. God damn it.
To catch their eye, I wanted to have it induce flavor and get your mouth watering, accompanied by.
You gotta make something happen, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
What?
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on with that
lose
bullshit.
a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
What?
Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
All right. All right. Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Bird. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line. Well, you can almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And it's a 7-yard line. The catch is made. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking for his running back.
That's on me. Good shit, Cub.
A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Gotta blaze up now.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, juice. Let me get that back, Cub. We gotta get
this
that
one
back.
setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They keep it on the ground. White again. Giving 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. On 3rd and 2, Camp. And he's able to hook up with Michael Camp.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And
some room to work.
The white boy out here. Nice.
That's Boogie. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys strike quickly to take the lead in the fourth.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him.
He's out here balling. Oh, adjustments. Adjustments. I hear you coming. I hear you coming. Come on, man. These mushrooms kicking in. They about to start kicking my ass, nigga. You fucking with me.
Utilizing humic acid will help overall with the
I hit another level just now.
and improve overall health of your soil, making for a massive impact to your plant's overall growth. Next on the list would be endomycorrhizal.
I ain't roll up
This is a program that forms a symbiotic relationship with your roots. Some of the benefits are enhancing nutrient and water uptake,
say this blunt for the
stress, and boost overall plant health.
last 2 minutes.
This is commonly
Go
used for
ahead,
your
this
root system, whether
motherfucking
it be
pee.
transplanting or just watering and making sure you inoculate that root system. You want to be able to have the strongest
Or do I got enough time to roll one?
plants won't thrive as much as they could, regardless of how much nutrients you're putting in. Everything happens within those roots, and if you're not taking care of those properly and adding what you can to increase those, you may not see the best results possible. So we make sure to add that also within this product because I use it on a regular basis. Another thing added in Stash Blend is beneficial bacteria. Now Stash Blend has a mix of 4 different species, all to help create a healthy microbial environment for your roots. These bacteria stimulate nutrient cycling, breaking down organic matter.
But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Aubrey good with a PAT. They will take the 7-point lead.
We got dope, baby. We got dope.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
All right, we need to play some defense, fellas.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Got their ass whooped out there.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big sweep for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
They were looking for a big play in this comeback situation, and they call play action pass, and it backfires. If you're going to run that play this late in the game, you have to have a plan in mind to avoid the sack. Throw it away, scramble, do something, but don't go down.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshow. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And he'll get it down this time to 17. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
White, he'll try the left side. Fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now a give up the middle. This is White, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 9. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 3rd and 9 here. They will run with White out the shotgun, and he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12.
A good solid run there as we head towards the home stretch of this game.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And his kick here is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced to take him to 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. This is 1st and 10.
This is season 3. We're on episode 5. Today, we're honoring legends.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly.
Man.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was what they needed to connect on. You're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to run something in very short order.
Give him shit.
Here comes 2nd down. play-action throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
This crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Bird. And that will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown. This game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. On the handoff, this is White. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
But don't let it trick you. It's actually more than 6 cubic feet when you swap it. But when you swap it by hand and you measure it, it's about 6 cubic feet.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit him.
Guys on the forums have always used, and so we're just making sure we keep the integrity.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
And takes a lot of energy to put it. It is more renewable in the sense that we're growing right. The food is important.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw from his end zone. Bird. This is caught. It's Brown. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st down. Looking to throw. Bird. That's complete. It's Cook.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's got Pickens complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Off play action. Bird gets this to Bellinger. And that won't help much. Only a yard on first down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be complete. As time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Dallas, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Load the soil with the nutrients like plastic fruitwood, and this is a locally made product. So if we just hit all these has to be Colorado Worm Company, it would be super heavy, it'd be super expensive, and he would run out. So this is a great way for us to give you the best of all the world, make a soil that's not over.
Damn, you heard all that goddamn worm and dirt talk in the background. My bad.
But when you're going locally, I want you to kind of play it by ear a little bit. And the things that Coot recommends.
We grow good weed over this motherfucker, huh?
This is the most important part to get right. If you just go buy some local castings and they're really salty.
All right, good start to the season, baby.
That's the one thing you want to learn about. The great news is it's pretty easy to get really good worm castings nowadays, especially with companies like
Time for some duty, bro.
Build a soil castings. Heck, even if you just go get some stuff at the hydro shop and you mix it in and